What's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take no financial advice from me. Don't base anything I say off these videos. I do it for pure entertainment purposes only. With that being said, AMC stock shareholders, me personally, I've been holding. I haven't sold like a single share for shit, man. I've been holding for since like when this shit began. Really, I mean, I was a little late to the party, but okay, that's a lie. Actually, when it was around like a little bit before the $8, fuck, I don't even remember, man. It's been so long. I think I bought a few shares and sold at a profit. Man, I want to say like when it was. Anyways, that being said, I sold a few shares, and then around the 2020, the Battle 801, all that shit. Since then, I've just bought and hold, bought and hold, bought and hold. So it's crazy to me because there's so many of us that have done that, bought and hold, bought and hold, bought and hold. I mean, it's like a broken record. We know there's so many of us holding the stock and continuously buying. There's people I know that'll buy like a half a share a day or a share a week. There's other people I know that are buying like 50 to 100 shares a week. There's people like me that it just, you never know. I might buy a share a day. I might buy 100 shares a day. It just depends. But by the end of every week, I've probably purchased, on average, about 10 to 15 shares a week. That's my guesstimate. With that being said, there's so many of us doing that. 3.8 million of us. That doesn't include the institutions. These are just reminders of like why we hold, like why I'm holding. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, but that's what I do. I'm just going to continuously buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold. It's supposed to be an unexpected time when this happens, but I'm kind of at the point where I think all of us just expect it to happen. So maybe it's one of these boring days where they kind of drag it out and things are getting boring. They're just going to let it pop one of these days. Just my opinion. Like I said, don't come at me talking shit. But yeah. And another thing, I've had 3 comments now of people telling me I don't pay you for this, or I paid your Discord. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have a Discord. I don't even have an option to pay me on YouTube. I don't have any of that set up. I'm not monetized. I don't have a give thanks. I don't have none of that shit set up. So I don't know what they're trying to do with that shit, but there ain't no way to pay me on YouTube. You can look. There's no way to fucking pay me. So, I mean, I'm not against taking money. You know what I mean? But this channel was set up for me to just rant, really, because everyone in my family's sick of hearing about it. My wife especially. My dad was the only one that was interested. Now, anytime I start bringing it up, he's like, oh, I've got to go feed the cat. He doesn't even have cats. You know what I'm saying? So, at this point, this is just fucking therapy for me or some shit. You know, it's good to talk to some of y'all because we're on the same mindset. I've got a couple of friends that are involved, but they got their own lives. They do their own shit. So, like I said, there's no way to pay me on here. So if you see people saying, I pay you, I do this, man, what the fuck? I don't know if it's them just trying to spread weird shit. So people are like, don't listen to him, he's paid. I don't know. But whatever. If you believe that shit off of like the literally 3 comments in the last about 2 weeks, people have said something like that to me, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But AMC, back to that. In my personal opinion, no factual evidence, I think that we're getting close, man. There's always some sort of little thing up their sleeve they pull out, but I think it's boring, it's slow, things are gonna kind of. My original kind of theory was if we hit $5, $6, $7, $8, which I still think, you know, or not 5, the 6 or 7, 8. We hit 6 and they mashed it back down quick, so that gives me hope that it's around that 6. They don't like that, you know what I mean? Hit 7 and 8 and they're in trouble. But I feel like they have ways to manipulate it down. My personal opinion. So I think they're just gonna fight it till they can't no more. Obviously, when this thing goes off, whoever's against it, their whole business model's done. So, I don't know, man. It's gonna be one of these boring days. Hopefully, I probably more around the right before the court date finishes, or right right after, or one of these boring days like this, it could just who knows, rock it off. But I do think, I believe it's still going to happen. I'm not against any of this. Sorry, my daughter popping up on me. Let me go take care of her. And yeah, man, I got to go. Peace.